All right, folks. Let's see how this is going to turn out this time. We are here at the Rim Optimist Rink. I'm going to save this game, upload this after. We're playing Manitoba Herd. I absolutely love the colors. Manitoba's got, just like us, similar to us, doesn't have a heck of a lot of fans here. I figured we're going to have drums banging and all sorts of stuff. Absolutely beautiful jerseys, though. And then Kitchener is sporting the green today. That's what we're fashioning, so that's what we're going to have on the go. I'm potentially going to bring this up a little bit here because there's going to be some parents in the frames here, but it is what it is. I might actually go up one, but we'll see. We can figure this out as I go here. So far, these teams should be pretty close. In terms of caliber, I believe Richmond Hill tied the Herd. We obviously lost to Richmond Hill, but won last week, so, you know, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those things that, depending on how this game progresses, we might just have to kind of go with it that way. So we'll see how it goes. There's going to be one little bit after another here. Hey, coffee delivery. Thank you so much. So I'm going to try to do both here as I go. It's going to be a little challenging for me because I don't have, right now, for example, I don't have a signal to relay the score of the game. Actually, you know what? I can probably change this right now. Give me 1 second and I'll see if I can change this up here. We're going to take the clock off. Love it. Just like that. That's going to give us what we wanted here. Here we go. We'll be able to do this. So far, Herd is ready. Kitchener is ready. I'm going to bring this one notch right there. I think that's going to do it for us. I don't have to yell or anything, so that's perfect. We like it like that. We're going to adjust the mic here, folks. There you go. Here we go. Kitchener's ready to go. Herd has 3 coaches. You know that we bring a lot more than that. We have 8 almost on our bench here. So we got some people going. We are the home team, so Herd's going to start. I'm going to change my setting here. Girls are ready to go. There's no ring in the middle. Jason's taking care of that right now. All right, folks, we are almost ready to go here. Let's go! All right, here we go. Players are ready. Herd players are ready. This is going to be them in our end here right out of the gate. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Don't mind me here. I'm just kind of playing with this so we have the right setting, and then we'll go. From the side here, it's going to be 4 in. Herd player played that ring around the ringette line. They're going to say 31 played it. Not entirely sure if she'll agree with that, but nonetheless, that's what's up. I'm going to have to fix my setting on my footing here. We'll do that in a second. So far, going to be a little harder to judge. Herd player in the corner here. Our player's looking for someone. We didn't have a lot of looks. Ella here, good save. Gonna play that behind to Ainsley, who's gonna leave that to Amelia. We're gonna make her way down the rink here, right in front of me. There we go. Herd player with some space. Just ran out of room. That's going to be a penalty for them, and we are going on the power play, folks, right out of the gate here. Right out of the gate. This is going to be a penalty for a herd. So we are going on the power play here, right out of the gate. I'm going to put the ads, I guess, in between. It's probably the easiest way to do this. Paige is out there. It's got Megan with her from the side here. That's Maya. Maya's gonna go around, drops that back to Piper. It's going up front here. Addie ended up getting that ring in the chest. A bit of an odd like spin here. Addie here, moving her feet, getting around. That backhand up high. Herd player recovers, and they're gonna be on their way down the rink. 99 support passes that back to her defenseman, who's going to try to get them to break in. Paige Murray there first. And just like that, that's out of reach of Piper, who's going to have to go to the corner to get that ring. Finally gets possession here, and we'll be able to set something up. A little back pass to Maya. That line's changing. You're going to see Taylor jump in here with Abby following behind her. They need a reset soon. They're going to get that now. They're going to get that now with that little shot off the side. And just like that, we're off to the races.
It's okay, I won't kick it over, son.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's all good. Just trying to grab the coffee here. Off to the side here. Taylor's got Casey with her. Those girls are going to go. Taylor with a shot that just goes wide. I'm going to drop you guys here. A little more level to the ice. We're going to be okay. Taylor tripped up. Yep, they're going to call that. We're going to go on the 3-on-2. That's Casey that got tripped up at the line. The refs are getting monitored, and a lot of people are not pleased with some of the calls, but it is what it is. There's not much you can do here. That line's going to stay on. That's going to be Abby and Taylor and Casey. They're trying to figure out what the call is here. Let's give him a minute. Fingers crossed. You don't see the pop-ups here. That would annoy me if that happens. On the gate. Abby on the side. She's got Taylor and Casey on the other. Taylor and Casey on the post as a righty. Always dangerous. You want to put your quick shot here. Her goaltender tuck that in from the side. And it will shoot that down the ice, and we are chasing. Abby ended up back there, so let's see how this breakout does. This is really one of the first time. That pass down the middle. Just a little too far for Taylor, but no worries. Casey's still there. That line's got a long shift here. They're going to want to change up. Abby's going to stay on this side. She's going to make her way across. And they're going to switch it up. We're down to one penalty now for the Herd. That quick shot will get us a reset. From the side, Agnes here. Quick shot across. That shot down low, no problem. From the corner here, that was going all the way up. I figured she was going to shoot the ring, but she never ended up shooting it. Amelia down, up front. And that pass back to Maddie just missed. So far, so good. Matt here with a quick shot down low. The Herd goaltender got no problem. And they are in the corner battling right now. A little pass up front. Herd trying to put something together here. 5:35 left to go in the first. And just like that, the Herd gets that back here. Bit of a scrambly little play here. They're going to get to it first, so they're in our end right now. With some speed.
Come on, Addy.
Got Addy in the corner battling for it. We got Amelia back there. A little challenge now. 5 minutes to go in the first. Whoa, that one too. Maya can go here almost on a breakaway since a Herd player touched it, ref says. So that's what's going to happen here. And from the front. Off to the side. Addie's got some space. She's going to try to put that up front. Just ran out of space. And hit the back of a player. Up top here. Battle along the line. And just like that, back and forth, Maya's got some space from the corner to go behind the net and look for some support as those lines are changing and Taylor and Abby and Casey are coming back on. So far, so good. 5-on-5 now. Abby's got space. Good little pass down the middle to Taylor. Taylor still has it. She's got Casey on the other side. She's going to have to put something on really quick. Oh, heads up! Just like that, looking for a reset sometimes opens up some room, and Kitchener with a shot down the ice that gets us up.
Taylor!
And just like that, Kitchener's up. Let's see if this kind of plays here. Like I said earlier, this team should be similar to us and or Richmond Hill. Good block here at the line. That's Casey. Did a good job to put her stick down. Abby chasing. Down to the corner. Back in the middle here. A little bit of a bouncing ring at the line. Good job, Abby, to get that Springer ring loose. He's chasing. Whoa, I thought that was going up.
Pressure!
Predicting some passes here. Adam's right behind there. Can't stab it. Oh, heads up from the side. Herd puts one in quick. And just like that, we're tied at once. It seemed to be a very, very, very quick, ordinary play. It turned out to be a great chance for the Herd that puts one in to draw this up at 3:23 to go. We are tied at 1. Battle along the board. Agnes is over there. Nowhere to go here, so that stops there. I agree that every once in a while you want some good battles. That's going to be a tripping call. But guess what? We got one. Can't say much here. That player kind of had a little stumble, and we got the worst out of that. But listen, that's the way it is. They got one, so it's only fair that we end up with 1. 4 in right now for the Herd players. Just missed that stab, and I'll draw a whistle. But with 2:46 to go, we are going down 1 player for 2 minutes. I didn't see who was down there. I think it's Ainsley May. Jason's talking to them right now along the boards. Herd. Pass to her left side to 99. He's going to go behind the net and find some room here. Addy down the middle. That check comes across. Good jump here by Paige to sniff this out and see there's an opportunity. And just like that, Addie goes in. She's got a shot. She was dragged down. They're going to call a hurt on that for a cross-checking call. So this is going to be 4-on-4 ringette for the next 2 minutes at least. As one of them is going. Not sure who, but one of them is going to be there. Whoa. Almost dragged you guys straight to the left here. To the left. Chris was good to get us some music at the beginning here. All right, from the top here, Maya's got some room. She's gonna go all the way to the back here. Whoa, sorry folks. That quick pass up front. Good little pass. She's got some help here. Avery's waiting up front, and I can tell you one thing, she is waiting for a ring. I asked for one yesterday, got Paige Murray to put one in. Avery would be a great candidate to score us one as a defenseman. Not her first rodeo. She's been here more than once playing and supporting on D here from behind her net. That's Katie who's gonna just hit the brakes, get that back to Addie who's got Taylor up. Taylor can spring her up there. That little give and go, wasn't as fast as I thought, but there goes Taylor. Behind the net, that's gonna stay 4-on-4. So Taylor's got Piper there. The lines are a little mixed here because the penalties obviously. That shot goes wide. That would have been good off another reset to get a goal in. Piper with a quick shot down low. Just like that, we are off. Manitoba. Quick shot at the line here. That was a good read by Taylor to stay on there. She's up front. She's got the ring now. That was a good read on her hand to get that ring back and bump us up. She's got Abby with her right here. Taylor didn't know, or Abby didn't know Taylor was trying to get off. Abby has to rush over. She's got some space there, got checked up front. She's chasing. She's got Casey. A little bit of a miscommunication here as Taylor was trying to get off the ice. Abby was still out there. Abby now got some pressure down the middle. That's going to give us just enough space, but the Herd player did a good job to get that loose ring. Bumped by Amelia along the boards. That battle will spring up Maddie. Maddie's got Amelia there. She's going to leave that there, and that'll do it for the period, folks. So as advertised, I'm going to pause you guys here for a minute so we know where the breaks are in between. So have a look at our and just like that, we're back, folks. Little break in between here. All even to start the second. All right, here we go. I'm going to take this clip off. I'm going to follow you guys. So far, both of these teams, I would say, are very similar in style. Up front, that didn't connect. That's Agnes. 5-on-5 here. She's got Campbell up front. Campbell right there. That was really close. She's got Maddie on this side. That'll get us a ring. Just missed it here. Looking for a reset, but that's going to be a Kitchener ring.
All right, come on.
9:31 left to go. We got the same line on. That's going to be... Oh, Addie's jumping off here. They're going to throw a quick line change. Holy cow, the refs are going to be thinking, what's happening? We had one line go, half in, half out. Piper, Addie, and Maya are going to be out there right now. And they're going to be looking for the equalizer. That pass up front got cut off by the goaltender. She saw that come in, had her stick down, and caught a piece of it. Maya's still out there. Up front, same play here from this line. So they have that back pass to Addie. Just goes a shot backhand right over the netting. Piper trying to battle this at the line. Just ran out of space, and Maya now has got some room. So she's going to go from behind the net. Little fake. That quick shot out wide. Just missed. Got some pressure quick here. Addie's going to get to it. And just like that, Piper's looking for a pass. She's got Addie with a quick shot that went over the netting. A bit of a Zamboni behind us here. That's kind of an interesting setup at rim. The Zambonis end up going from one side to the next here. Avery up to Abby, who's just stretched too far to grab that. So Hurd is going to have some room here to get into our end. 11's got some space. She's going to go with a shot that's going to hit Ella, who's going to push that to the side here. From the middle, watch that shot. Ella saw that coming the whole way. She's calling a tripping call on, I have no idea who. Odd call. Just like that, we are going down for one. That's all good. It's not a big deal. We've seen this happen before. If the calls are consistent, it's never really a big deal. You just got to kind of worry when you get super one-sided on some calls. But so far, this is not the end of the world here. Hurd down the middle. Watch this shot. That little bump pushed it up. Hurd's going to try to get out front here. That quick shot just went up high over Ella. 15, quick to get on the ring. Got tripped up. We're getting one. This is going to be a 3-on-2 if the Herd pays attention here. It's going to be a 3-on-2 for 1:29. That's going to be Amelia's going down for a tripping call. There's, I was talking to somebody earlier and they were saying there's evaluators. So they're going to be pretty stiff on some calls here. They're not going to want to let a lot of stuff slide. So don't be surprised here. But 3-on-2 right now for a good 1:29. Oh, right from the side. That was close. 7-17. Bit of a pause here. Good break for us. We're going to need Ella to shoot that up. Good chase on the side from the Herd player to get that ring back. Right across. That's in with a quick shot. Short side on the right side of Ella on 3-on-2. This is not shocking. That much of a... How much of a power play? You would assume they would have to get one there. So we still have one call here. So 1:40 left on the penalty. 7:06 left to go in the second. Herd is up 2-1. Girls are pumped. There's no need to panic here. There's lots of time. Avery looking for a partner up front. And that was Campbell just trying to stretch out to get that pass. Herd player taking her time. She's going to get cut off by Campbell. Campbell was trying to get the ring up. Avery got caught. That little bump along the boards is going to give us a goalie ring. Ella's going to get that back and set us off here. Let's see how that breakout goes from the back. Katie immediately gets pressured by two Herd players. So she is up to the races. Agnes is up there, but Agnes right now on her own has to push the ring over. 72 from the Herd is going to get that, and they'll flip this over. Miss pass down the middle. Ainsley looking up. Good job. Finds up, and Campbell almost springs out, and she'll put one behind the Herd goaltender. Somehow, their D just let us in. And just like that, you got yourself a tight game with a Campbell that was at the right place at the right time. I'm pretty sure if you're a Herd coach here, you want to think about that, but perfect timing for Taylor, or not Taylor, sorry, for Campbell to be there and just take advantage of it. They left it there, made no mistakes. She buried that. Back in her end right away here. This game is exactly as I figured. This is going to be a close game. Both of these teams similar styles. Megan looking and gets picked off here down the middle. Interesting fact about number 4, where's a leader cage? You don't see a lot of those. We're going down, folks. That's Addie's going for a penalty. Yeah, number 4 playing with a leader cage. Last one I saw play with those is my wife. So not customary. You don't see a ton of those. So she's had that cage or that visor for a long time. Not available anymore. All right. Power play for the Herd here. 2 minutes. 5:44 left to go. There's 3-on-2 here for 13 seconds because we already had a penalty. Oh, watch that side. That rebound right there. Herd player got to it. Well done, Avery, to get to that first. Spring Maddie up, who's going to give and go here. And we have another player coming up. She didn't see her coming off the bench. We have to reset some line. Taylor's got some space here. 5-on-4 now for 1:26. Second period, a little bit of a penalty trouble for us. Piper up tight, puts one up in the netting. 5:02 left to go, and Piper up close. Drew her 9 wedge and went up high with that one. Perfect spot. She was just half a foot closer, and that was a good shot that was going in. I wouldn't have doubted that. Taylor in the corner here. I would argue you almost want to be careful. Some of the calls are a little weak for U19 AA. You want to have these players able to go around and, rubbing's racing. That's the name of the game here, and it's still a physical sport, but we've had some weak ones. So here are the players. It's kind of hard to gauge right now. 23. Yeah, kind of hard to gauge now. What's too much, what's not enough? Abby gets stripped up down the middle with a Herd player down the center here. 30 seconds. Herd player looking for a support pass. Finds 72. Abby playing secondary center here. Her lines are a little messed up, so don't be surprised if that's going to take a couple of minutes to score it out here. Herd player's got to put something on. One of the first time that I've heard their goalie have to tap here. We haven't had a lot of shot clock violations. And just like that, 4 seconds left to go. If you're Ella, you're looking up. Turn around. We have a player coming out of the box right now. Abby, quick pass up. Just missed Maya, who gets that ring back. She is up close in that goalie's face, but just missed. That was a tight one. We might be setting some lines up here. Abby's going to look over, and there's nothing going on the bench, but I'm assuming the next line that's going to come out is going to be, looks like, well, maybe Casey's out there, so it's going to take a couple of minutes to sort that out. That ring goes wide, no problem. Abby's right there for that ring. Not so much of a set play. Sometimes you take a shot at it. Sometimes you just want to rebound. Casey up down here. Quick shot down low. Goalie had that. Casey's chasing. Down the ice, the herd goes here. Down the center. Watch both sides here. Yep. That's going to be a Kitchener ring. Herd player got caught and just ran out of space. 2-2 game, 3:08 left to go in the second. So far, none of these teams really finding the groove here. They're both still trying to adapt. We've had a lot of penalties. Both sides have. Agnes is going to go out there. That's a set line here. That's Agnes Campbell and Maddie. Sorry. Stuttering as I was trying to figure out who was on. Number 4 back at the line again. Leaves with Maddie's stick. Maddie's still chasing. Left her stick out there. She's potentially either A, going to go get it. She's the high player anyway, so nothing to worry about. Herd now circling around. That pass just a little too short, and that gives Amelia enough time to go for it. Campbell here trying to stab that ring. Has a little help from Maddie who comes over. Gives her just enough space to grab the ring. Campbell's going to head off here. They're going to change. Addie's on her own here. Addie's got some speed. She'll be able to change the timing a little bit here and go down the middle, battle for it. And that ring's still there. Piper's right there with her. 2 minutes to go in the second. That's going to be a goalie ring with 2 minutes to go. 63 is going to go behind the net and try to get things going for Manitoba. Down our end. 15 looking for some help. Supports that pass back to 11. Up front, 11 looking. Ella saw that little shot on the ice the whole way, so no problems there. Little give and go behind the net from our D here between Katie and Avery. Maya has Piper along the boards. He immediately gets checked, but has some space. So she's going to spring out of there with the ring. Addie has just enough space here to cut in the middle. Down low. That was almost there, but a little bit too wide. That shot's going to miss. Going to be a goalie ring. With 1:14 left to go in the second. 2-2 affair. Very tight game. Down the middle. I'm not going to pan as fast. I play a high-low game. I usually try to shoot that camera around. I lose you guys, I'm sure, but Abby's got some space here. She's going to give that back to Taylor, buy her some room. These guys are probably going to take a little more space and time here. Good job, Taylor, to get around the center. That shot out wide, no problem. Abby's going to get to it. 40 seconds. Abby's got some space. That shot down low. Rebound for Taylor. Just missed. Taylor got tripped up by a defenseman. That was cute. Oh, heads up. Abby's still there battling for it. She'll get to it. Good job for the Herd player to get that ring down the ice. There's 24 seconds. Paige is going to get to it, and she's going to spring us up here. Whoa. Maybe not as fast as I thought. Good battle here. Watch the Herd player on the side. Good defense here. Good back check by Paige to not give up on that play. Taylor's helping her out there. We're going to run out of time on this one, folks. That'll do it for the second period. I'll catch you on the flip side here. All right, folks, we're back. Herd's got the ring here. Third period, we're playing 10s. You know that already. 2-2 game. I would argue a very close game so far here. Manitoba Herd commentator just decided to come over to our side here, so we're gonna have some company, but no problem. Herd in our end at the top here, just looking for some space. That quick shot down low trickled to Ella. That was a close one. From this side, Avery's got space. She's looking for an option. He'll support pass it back. Down the middle. It's Maddie. Pressure right away here. Good job at getting the ring, but lots of pressure right away. Herd doing a good job at trying to get on those rings. Agnes up close. Just missed the side here. We're going to get a reset right here. Good job from the side of the net. Manitoba crowd not happy with that reset. Agnes up tight. That was a good cut. That was not far. Agnes cut from the side here and just got some space. That shot over to Maddie just missed. Maddie circling here. Just gonna wait. There's a line change happening at the same time. It's got Addie up front. That shot straight in will get us the reset. Herd's gonna be able to turn around and get this going.
Sit with pipes.
Down the center. High-low play for the Herd team here. He's looking for some help. Has absolutely no one on that side though. Now they get there. 2 Herd players. They'll get away with it. I'll give him some space in the back. They'll cut down the middle. Good job to get up there. Didn't get enough of a shot on, but nonetheless gets the ring. So Kitchener right now on the defensive end. 8:10 left to go in the third. Ready to go from the side. Right side of Ella. That shot up close. Woo! That went off the side of the net. That was not far. You do not want to give him that much real estate. That could have been a backhand from the middle. Good catch down the center. And we are up to the races. Touch that ring, but we are chasing fast here. Manitoba's got a couple of players up. Somehow, that was not a 2-line pass. So Manitoba here behind our net. Ella there. He's looking. Quick pass up at the top. That corner shot did not miss from 15. And Manitoba is up by 1. That shot came from the top at a real quick pace. And 15 didn't make a mistake. He looked at the corner and got it in there. 3-2 with 7:25 left to go in the third. It's a lot of time left. Like I said, there's no, you don't have there's nothing to panic for. There's lots of time left. Ringette is one of those games that will get you some time. Case off the crossbar. Abby trying to get to the ring, and that's just down between her legs and couldn't get to it. Taylor on her way back. Tried to get it up to Casey, who's chasing now. Abby does a good job at getting there too. Just a little bit too much forward momentum, but that springs out. Number 2 with a quick pump fake. That'll get Manitoba up by 2. Every once in a while, one break on one side springs one on the other, and Manitoba didn't make a mistake here. Number 2 with a shot on the stick side of Ella, who just trickled in, but nonetheless makes it 4-2 for them. Off the change here.
Good.
That's going to be a timeout for Kitchener, I would assume here. With 6:53, that's a timeout for us, indeed. So if you're Meg here, there's no panic. Lots of time left here. You want your team to kind of just get into it. That's really all you want to buy yourself here, some space, and get the girls to gel a little bit here where the passes are a little quick. Go back to what you were doing yesterday afternoon and get some space in, find your holes and all your openings. That's really what you want to look for. No clock on that, so the refs are gonna play it by ear. There you go. I figured they were gonna whistle that at one point here. We are almost ready to go. So Hurd here taking a 2-goal lead early in the third. If you're Kitchener here, all you gotta do is press on the gas. Let's go! All right, here we go. Time to get pumped, man. There you go. This building got real quiet. It's a good job for the girls to get to it. Aaron pass ends up on the Manitoba stick right away, and that's going to spring them for a quick break. But Ainsley's got tons of space back there, ends up spinning into a Manitoba player. Manitoba does a good job here at making sure they got somebody there. And they are off to the races here in our end. Watch the front. 13 almost had a one-timer straight up from the ringette line. 13's looking for a pass now. She's going to put that up. And got 9, who just as she was falling, ends up putting a ring up there. Watch the front here. Woo, that was Amelia just off the corner. And sure enough, Hurd with just enough pressure to keep the ring in. 6 minutes to go in the third. Watch 11 with a backhand that went off the shoulder of Ella. 38 down the middle. Ella kick save, no problem. Saw that the whole way. Addie's got some room. That high-low pass just missed down the middle in front of the ear. Off they go here. All we need to do here is get a little momentum, but Hurd are doing a great job at holding that ring off. She's got some space. 38's going to go for a skate. She's spinning, looking for something now. Good job, Addie, to get that ring back.
Go,
Maya
Addie!
springs Addie, who's got some room here. Addie up close. Everybody's in the net. That's going to be a Kitchener ring. Everybody was in the zone there. Good back check. Yeah, you want to see some defense? That was it. Everybody went back. When in doubt, everybody jump. What? Oh, 4 in. Hey Lisa, that's too many men, right? Yeah. That's too many men.
Too many men,
yeah. Yeah. Manitoba now looking for it. We're trying to clarify the penalty here because Manitoba had everybody in the zone here. That's pretty to see what happened. Wow, 99 came in looking for a shot. Ends up fanning on it. And everybody's kind of happy she did here. She has right down the middle, and Maya with the same for the other side comes in and fires one point blank. Good job here. Catching that ring. Good checking. Getting to it down the middle. 3 on, and Hurd still gets a chance to go to the corner. That was a good play to get it down there. Down the middle, that pass right up front. Ella's there, no problem. That guy may reset for sure. 4 minutes, under 4 to go here in the third. Taylor down the middle. Abby just overskates that. That's 2 lines. We are going back down. Yep. Casey's going to say that ref didn't call it. Or that Abby touched it, at least at a minimum. That line's going to stay on, so it's going to be Abby Taylor and then Ainsley and Amelia. Casey's up here, floating up. Let's try to, right now, honestly, you just kind of want that breakout to spring out a little bit. That's looking a little flat, so if you get a little life would be good. Down the middle, just out of reach for Abby. Herd's gonna spin. She's got a pass up front. That pass down the middle. Good low save by Ella. Has to get back quick. Herd's already on that ring now. Down the middle, Casey did a good job to get back. She's up now. She's had to spin over. Abby tripped up, so that's gonna leave Taylor and have to jump Amelia up. Amelia here is gonna opt to go back to the corner. Both our forwards were up helping, and it's a good read on Amelia to get up there. Watch this breakaway. Her member just missed that stab. Ella pushes that to the corner. That was a close one, folks. Don't need too many of those. Ainsley up. Abby, good stab. Pushes that to Agnes, who's got some space here. She'll go around. She's got Maddie now jumped on. Maddie looking for it. She's got some space, can go down low, up close. 37. Solid in the pipes here for Manitoba. Good chance here. Maddie jumped off to grab that ring and almost got to it. Down the middle in front of me here. Battle for the ring. Paige is going to get away with it. Maddie got some space here. That shot again off the post. Kitchener can't buy a goal. We've hit crossbars, posts, you name it. Everything in the kitchen sink. Sink, not sink. Wow. That player never saw Maddie. Gives her a good push for. Oh, we're getting one here. I'm going to go on the limb and guess Maddie might have gotten one for that shove on the Herd player. Yeah, she's calling her for a roughing call. 7 to the box. That's going to give Manitoba a power play with 1:42, so they're going to finish the third on the power play here. Last one, successful. So you don't want to give yellow too much space here. It's going to be our ring. Because of the way that stopped off. Amelia does a good job, finds. Whoa, that's going to be one. No doubt there. Piper's going to go for a skate here. We can throw 4 in right away. I don't know if she's going to see that. She's got Ainsley jumping in. Taylor's right behind her. All right, here we go. No, that ring just got Amelia with her head up. So disappointed, but that's okay. That was a nice try. It's going to be 4-on-4 for a minute 30, and there's a minute 15 left in the period. So, new shift here. Paige Murray in, and absolutely capable of scoring one here. Taylor's got Maya next to her. That's where that's going to go. No shot from the center. Taylor now. A little bit of possession time would be good for this team here. Get a couple more stabs. Taylor's got room down low. Just ran out of space. Good job here on the Herd player to get to the line. And it's a foot chase. Oh, heads up. Paige can't touch it. Herd player's got a player down far here. That player cuts through the middle. Does a good job to get open. And they'll get to the ring first. That far player was down here already. That 72 was already down on this side, so she was in a good position to get that ring back. From the middle, captain goes in. Oh, Deeks and back. That is something. Let me tell you, that was a goal. 11 with the dipsy doodle through the whole line. Okay. 26 seconds to go here. We're down by 3, folks. We've seen some comebacks. I'm not worried. Up front, Abby now. Watch it, 9 with some space. She's looking for it, I can tell. I don't know a lot, but I can tell you that she is looking for one. That one-timer, good job. It's a good possession from these guys. They're going to finish this off here. Abby's going to get to it. Hurd tries to get one, and that'll be the end of the third. All right, that was up there, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side of this one. All right, folks, we are down by 3 with 10 minutes to go. 2 penalties, 1 for the Herd, who is almost done. A good little give and go by Abby here to push that down to Avery. And number 2 is looking for something. If she listens to me, she's gonna shoot one. Agnes, back to Avery. She's got Abby on the post. Abby does a good job. She saw she was covered. Abby up front. Good save by the Herd goalie here. Quick one-timer, but not enough room there. To this side now. Quick pressure right on her. Casey was right there. We have 5 now. Our penalty is done. And there's 5 seconds, and we're even strength here. So down the middle. 72. She's got some space. Does a good job here getting open. The crowd wants her to shoot. That quick shot down low. Ella kick save here at the right time. Good check. That's Amelia cut through. She's got Agnes with her. Down the middle. That pass is Casey's pass. Give and go to Amelia. Quick one up to Agnes, who's going to go behind the net here. Got to get something on quick here. We lost a lot of the shot clock. Up low, good shot. Agnes through the crease, so that's going to be a goalie ring. With 8:34 to go, you want Green to get on it quick here. Heads up. Got Abby chasing. Up, down low. Watch that shot. That one-timer from 11. Couldn't get a shot off. Just hit the back of the legs of Paige. That battle up front. Good job by Paige to get there. So far, Maddie's got some room. She's going to spring Cabell and Maddie. Hey! With some speed off the breakout. Great pass. And this is the first bit of speed that this line has. Absolute beauty of a give and go here. That was a good job.
Way to go, Maddie!
That's some of the life you want Kitchener to show here. They have the legs to do it. Just couldn't find the gear to go get going. Hopefully that gives them just enough to get that going. Lots of time left. That's what I was saying. Lots of time for a comeback here. There's 7:42 left to go.
Good push, Maddie.
Down the middle. Had the line here. Good battle.
Go, Maddie!
Goalie with the ring.
Come on, man.
Good pass up the page. Can these guys go back to back? Why not?
Yeah!
You got some room. Addie's going to go for it. She's cutting through. Ring loose up front. Good defenseman swing to get that ring out. They're going to go for a roughing call, so Kitchener's going to be on the power play for 2 minutes here.
Come on now!
2 minutes of power play coming. Got a cold coffee here, folks. That's Taylor and Mayan Piper, I think. It's going to be 4 in for us here. That's Katie helping out with that. That pass goes to the corner. And pass down. Quiet rink right now. Let me tell you, everybody's on edge here. Katie's going to get that ring back. Quick shot, got us a reset. Good job. That's going to be our ring. That's a 5 call. 5 count. Agnes is going to jump in with Abby, and that's Casey on the other side. So you got a lefty and a righty here, ready to get some passes going. These guys are itching for one, I can tell you that. Agnes with a back pass. Abby just missed that. Going to get to the goalie. Little stretch here. Abby's going to get that ring back, and she's got Agnes up front. Back to Agnes. 4 in. Amelia jumps in. I'm going to get you guys a little bit of a better view here. Amelia will get to that ring first, so shouldn't have an issue here. It's interesting that Herd player was close. That shot up high. Just going to miss, and Casey with some good checking. She's got Abby with her. Yep. That's going to be a goalie ring or a Kitchener ring. 55 seconds left in the Herd penalty. He can expect our goalie to stay out of there. Ollie can skate, so no problem for her to get back. That's going to be Campbell. Paige is going to go in. Maddie's on the other side. Those guys with a goal the last time they were on, so they can put something together here. Addie on the side. Maddie can cut here, so watch this pass. That player, that's a 5 count for sure. That was close. Up front, that ring just loose now. 2-3 of us in there. Everybody battling for it. Good job to get it open. Maddie's got some room. She'll get that back to Addie. That quick shot gets us a reset. Down the boards. Rubbing's racing here. She's got her hand off. Watch the front here. Paige just got checked at the line. She'll get that down though. Campbell's right there. She cuts in with a quick shot from the corner. Just missed out. 11 here for the Herd. Desperation gets the ring up. Maddie's there to grab that back. Maddie's got space. She's got Maddie with her. Little give and go. 1-2. Just missed off the short post. That was close with 5 minutes left here. Herd now getting a little tighter on the sticks here. They feel Kitchener putting some pressure. And they want this clock to run as fast as it can. Herd. Just not enough here to get that going. Ella already halfway out. Good jump. by Meg to get out there and get us the ring. Ella's waiting for the call so she can jump up. Taylor's out there. Maya's coming. Campbell's with her. 4:22. That's Piper. Sorry, not Campbell. Goalie here. Maya just backed off that player from her. They're looking for some space. That ring's going up. Not enough. Maya had to go over to get the ring. Well, just past that back, but the Herd player was right there, and just when she gets to the ring, got checked here down the middle. Piper got hauled down in front of the net, so that's going to be a penalty for Herd here. With 3:53 to go, it gives Kitchener just a chance. Buys them enough space. They're not going to get any love here. They're both going to try. This is a roughing call for the Herd player. It looks like they're putting 2 in. That's going to be a full 2 minutes. So, if you're Kitchener, it's time to put 1 in. That's where the rubber meets the road. And Bill's looking. Ella's going to stay in nets. 3-on-2 anyway, so you can keep Ella in there. No need to pull her now. These girls have been all around it. Couple of shots here. Abby with a one-timer. That's right on the goal line. Yep, that's going to be a Kitchener ring. Abby can't buy one. She's smiling in her face mask right now. She knows she's got a shot out of it. Jason calling Peyton back. Her page. Case has some space here. Yep. Heads up. That almost fell behind her. That's going to be a Kitchener ring. They're going to say to Herd goalie, pull that back in. That's too bad because we really wanted them to get the ring if they're back. 1:43. Agnes off to the side here. That's Casey on this side. She's coming through. Agnes with a shot off the post, and Abby swings on it and hits the other post. It's one of those games where you're just going to be like, you know what? There's some games you put some in, there's some games you don't. And this line has hit every single post, so it's just one of those days. Give it to Yellow. Doing a good job playing defense. So we're going to switch this up. Taylor's out with Maya. Maddie on the short side. So Maddie's going to jump in. Just missed the ring here. Herd looking for that clock to go as fast. Failure with some space. Good stick by her, the Herd player, to just jump that off, and Maddie couldn't get a handle on it. Maya off across. Back up to the top. Taylor back pass. Got some room again. Another post for the Kitchener team. Tell you what, these girls are a very close imitation of Thanos, hitting all there, collecting all the posts here. That's what the story of this game. Good goaltending and a right amount of posts. There you go for another one off the crossbar. Down low, Maya's got some space. She'll go back up to Taylor. That back pass just a little too wide. 45 seconds left. Maddie with one off the goalie will get us a reset. No need to rush here. Taylor looking, a little pump fake, get us enough shade. She'll get one from the side. She won't get a reset on that. Just enough. Nope. Good defensive move here by the Herd player to get her leg in front of it and battle up front. Megan gets one. They'll throw one down to the goalie. Ella had to kick save that out. Not really what you want to see here. 13 seconds. That stab just missed, and that's going to give enough space for the Herd player to get to it and get that out. And they burnt themselves a full 2-minute 5-on-3. Paige had to wait for this. I was making sure she can play it. Listen, folks, some games are run that way, and with the amount of crossbars and posts that we hit, it's just one of those that sometimes you just can't buy one. But Agnes will try. Up close. That shot goes up high. 131 left to go. And Manitoba with a massive kill at the end here to keep this within 2. Kitchener's got enough time, but you really wanted one to go in on the last one here. But Agnes can throw one in from right here if she wants. Campbell in, 4 in. Whoa. They're going to have to decide who's going in. Our defense, they're going to say 5 in. Yep. A little bit of confusion here at the line. And that's going to give the Herd the ring with 1:17 to go. You can almost say now that the Herd is going to get away with a win, although there's a lot of time here. A minute 17 in ringette is not crazy to see some comebacks. I've seen some games flip with a lot less time than this. But you need the ring though. Herd looking to burn some time. She'll go way high. We got pushed off here. Did a good job to give that back to 99 who's behind her net. She'll get a reset here with that little backhand. Take your time if you're Kitchener. Give that to Campbell. Addie's with her. Herd player all over this. That's going to be a Kitchener ring. Herd was right there. 42 seconds to go. Do you want to at least get one to get close? Well, it's close. Amelia's going to be out there. Who's with her? It's Piper and Casey, Abby, and Taylor. So you got time to... You got enough time to put one in. Abby can't even stab the ring off the shot. She's going to laugh at that. Good pass back to Casey up here, though. Casey's probably going to take one here and just went up high. Abby's going to battle that to the back. Got that back to Taylor. That quick shot. Abby's right there, and a great save by the Herd goalie. Abby's still on it. She's on her knees right now. We're going to get a call here. With 2 to go. Herd's going to the box with 17 seconds. That's not going to be enough for a win here, but that might be enough to get us one. At a tournament, you want to get all the goals you can get. Some of the calls I've seen today are, let's call them a little weak. For U19 AA, you expect these guys to be able to play a little bit here. Taylor's gone. She's going to switch. Who cares? 17 seconds. Figure it out. Oh, Abby's going to take one. Just went straight over it. She can put one on, but right now you need the ring back. Taylor's got some space. Good save, and that went in on a pass by Abby with 5 seconds to go. Taylor wiggles one past the goalie on a...
They're not even going to shoot it out of the zone.
I wouldn't just hold it. I wouldn't even step in there. I would just leave the ring there as a celebration. Oh no, they're gonna shoot it. I wouldn't shoot it. You got 5 seconds. You won the game. Just leave it there. As a show of force. Just leave it straight there. I wouldn't even touch it.
Yeah. Hey, at least there's somebody else for 5 seconds.
Yeah. What's the difference? Yeah. No, I just wait 3 seconds, fire it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that? I mean, you can cover people if you want, but yeah, it's pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, down it goes. That's it, folks. All right, well, not the outcome we wanted here. This is a close game. Could have been a lot closer. Definitely some chance missed on the Kitchener side. I mean, the amount of posts we hit, I want to say we hit at least 10 posts and 4 crossbars. So sometimes you can buy some, sometimes you can't. And this is one of those days where the Herd just is able to squeeze out and get some goals in when we couldn't. So, folks, I will catch you on the next one. I'll upload this in a minute and we'll be all good to go.